Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast,
Greetings and salutations.
hang on one
My name
second.
is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home.
I forgot to turn off my own dang speaker. In tonight's live video broadcast, we're going to be doing a review of last week's paintings, and we're going to try some new paint from Arteza. Well, it's new to me. I've never used this before. And thanks to a generous subscriber, Blair, she sent me a little goodie package for the holidays. And it had the Arteza Pearl Turquoise, Pearl Chartreuse, and my favorite, Pearl Royal Purple. So I mixed them all up. Earlier today, I got off work early today, so yay! So we're going to try those out on a swipe. But first, let's say hello to our angels out there. Hello, Tina. Hello, Jason. Hello, Emmer. Hey, E. Hello, Kate. Hello, everybody that's not in chat. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. We are an artist community where we support artists from all walks of life and media formats and give them a place to come together and find inspiration, to find support, and just general shenanigans. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in, click that subscribe button and click the little notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live on our channel or we upload new content. Now that we've got that out of the way, I see what you're typing, Jay. Ugh. And there's Miss Doris. Hello, Doris. Ta-da! You've been having some problems with your internet, though, Jay. Okay, so last Sunday we did a review, and that's kind of our Sunday night routine here at the Haven, is we do a review and then we paint something cool. And this, oh my gosh, this was epic. This one I really like. So this is nice and dry. And Blair, this is dry. Oh, when you said that the other day, it made me giggle. Was it last night? I don't know. Days are blending into days, and it's just okay. So now that we figured out those, I think we figured out. That's really hot, and it wants to fall. Hang on. Sorry, I was trying to adjust my light. And that's too dark now. Oh, joy. Okay. Let's see. So. Someday I'll be able to afford real like studio lights and be all official. Here we go. Okay, so oh bother. Let's see. We'll move the lights once we get done doing this. But it's kind of letting you see, I guess. So I need to fix my lights. But hey, at least I have light, right? But the cells in this thing are just super delicious. It's like chocolate. That's what I have right now, E, is I have worked. I have these clamp lights. Here, I should show you without blinding you. And I have a paper towel taped to it so it diffuses the light. See, I do think that works great. These things work great, like phenomenal for staging furniture. I get the best light, man. Yeah. But this painting is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Metallic. There's a lot of gold in this one. And so it's like reflecting like uber. Oh my gosh. Golden snitch tree topper. Blair, I love you. Okay, so that was Sunday's painting. Now, that was the 15th. Let's find the 16th. Oh. I've got so much stuff strewn about. Okay, so here is 1216. This is the love of green, for the love of green. The thing is this had a lot of other colors in it, but the green and the black just kind of decided to come to the show and take over. But those cells, the little red cells, are so cute. There's just like a spattering of them. And as you move around the painting here, definitely a Christmas piece with the green and the red. But the cells are in here have like little wispy tails. Like this one is kind of wispy tail, and like this one's kind of got a wispy tail. And see, there's a little red dot right there, a little red cell, and they're just kind of a little bit. And there's a little bit of red right in here, and in here. And there's another little cell, another little cell, and then there's this big cell right here that's red and black. So I think it's pretty cool. Trying not to wiggle it too much. My hands don't hurt so bad today because I got to just come home and I ran a couple of errands. I went to the dollar store. You're in trouble when you go to the dollar store and your bill is over $40. I bought more bottles to mix paint with. So, and when I see the bottles there, I buy like 10 packages at a time because I'm that girl. So yeah, I really like this. This is the orientation I chose. Whoever decides to make it theirs, they can have whichever orientation they want. I kind of like how it kind of does this. Like, it's almost like I don't know, a Christmas wave. Is it bad that I have never read or watched anything Harry Potter and have no desire to? No, that's not bad. If you're not into the whole magic thing, then I can respect that. I love Harry Potter just for the simple fact that they have fairly strong female role models in that. Okay, not fairly strong, very strong. They don't take any crap. Let's see, that's 1216. Let's go to 1217, which is this one, which is another one that's really metallic. I don't know if you can see the metallic blue in here, but that's why it's reflecting the light so bad. That and I don't know, it's really cool. So, and it's got a lot of texture because it did crack a little bit, but I'm not afraid of cracks. I kind of like it because it's all going to get covered in resin and it's just going to give it a little bit of dimension. I read the books, the Game of Thrones books, and I saw like the first 2 seasons and I was like, man, it's all right. I mean, I liked it because it had dragons in it. The Walking Dead. I watched, like I said, I don't watch TV. Who has time for TV? I don't. I got other things to do. I did like The Walking Dead, though. I watched the first, 5 seasons. And then they killed off one of my favorite characters, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't need any of this shenanigans. Oh, Vikings, I didn't even get through the first season, and then, yeah, that was a bad time in my life, though. So, But it's okay. I will eventually catch up on all that TV stuff. So there is that one. I really like these. This is an 11 by 14 canvas. Okay. And then I don't even want to show this one because mine, compared to Elisa's, it's just a sad state of affairs. I'm not doing any close-ups on it. That's what it looks like. This is going to be a background to something because, yeah, it's kind of a hot mess. And actually, it was like this when I poured it. I got water on my... I put new plasticky stuff down. Oh, you guys. Please do a loose up. Okay, I'll do a loose up. We'll just flip it up. Yes, you are a very secure man because you have a very strong woman. And I don't think you could do that if you had, I don't think. Okay. So is that normal? Can you see the little bits of graininess in there? I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I call it graininess because it's like I mix the colors really, really well. And I used decent paint. I mean, it's the level 3 Artist Loft, so it wasn't like I was using the super cheap paint, And it's funny because the black doesn't show it so much, and the purple doesn't show it so much, and those are the two opaques, but that pink was like awful. And that's the translucent or transparent. I can't remember which. I'm trying to get it so you can see something besides my lights. Do you see the little polka dots? Pixelated smoke. Yeah. This would make a good Harry Potter background. It's grainy. Well, grainy and pixely are kind of the same thing. I don't know. I'll see if I can take a picture of it with my camera and share it on the group. I don't want to show that one anymore because that one painting with resin has become the bane of my existence. Okay, so we're up to 1219, and this one I like it like this. And this one is super metallic because we've got metallic cobalt blue, we've got silver, metallic white. Well, it's supposed to be a pearl white, but I see the pearl. I definitely see the pearl. So it's okay, Doris. You sand it and you just listen to me babble. There are a lot of times that I listen to your lives too because I'm busy taping something or doing something that I can type a response real quick if something comes to mind. So there is that one. Let's see if I can bring it down. There we go. Your hand wants to wiggle. Okay, but I like these like crocodile skin. The cells are. I don't know how to get it to show. But it's silver, so it's like hard to show. But this is the Winter Wonderland one. And I think it's like, this reminds me of Aurora Borealis right here. This kind of wispy stuff. And like a night sky over a mountain and a lake. So. Normally don't like much blue. This is all blues and some silver. And I got to get some more of that Persian blue because I'm almost out and I love that blue. It's like one of my favorites. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 6 is the Galaxy Pour that's still wet. I'm like, what is going on with this? But this is, oh, that light's gonna bother me. I gotta find a better place for that. This is the pour that I did. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. Let's go like this for a minute. Bounce it off the ceiling. There we go. Now it's not so bad. This is a really big canvas, so I'm trying to get it close up so you can see some bits of it. I'm kind of sad that the gold got as lost as it did, but there's a couple of gold cells, or lacing, or I don't know what you want to call those. But I love the ribbons. And there's a lot of metallic in here too, so you can kind of see the ribbons if I tip it. And the stars. And the back of this is still like a little bit wet. I don't know what the deal is. Like it was sitting in the paint. Really kind of frustrated me. But this kind of turned out, I think this turned out really cool too, because the metallics are really cool. And then this one, we put that pink in there, and that's the only pink, besides a few streaks of it in that ribbon area. Oh, and then this corner. This corner is amazing. It's like the next galaxy. So cool. Okay, so there's that one. Doo-doo-doo. And then the one from last night, which is still very wet, like very, very wet. So I gotta be very, very careful. I'll put my finger in it. This one, this one's really cool. So let's bring this up. I still have the auto white balance on there. I gotta take that off. That kind of annoys me. But notice, no yup yup. No yup yup. I figured it out. I had to upload the application or program or whatever you want to call it for the Logitech camera and go in and turn it off. And it actually turned it off for the whole system. So if you ever have that problem, there you go. Because I just thought, well, I'm just going to get the program and see what it does. And so I uploaded it or downloaded it, downloaded. And took care of the problem thus far. Okay, so that looks really gray, kind of like brain matter gray, but it's purple. It's a lavender color. I think getting that auto white balance taken off might help, but I got to figure out what setting I want it to be at. So this is my favorite part right here, right there. That to me is so cool. Yeah, auto white balance isn't, it's no bueno. But I didn't want to turn them both off and then have it still have the problem. I just wanted to turn off the autofocus and then see if that was a problem. And then now I can go back and turn off the auto white balance because I've been playing with it for like the last couple of hours, doing like lives to my own channel, like private, just so I could see it. I'm thinking planet. I had macaroni and cheese because craft dinner is the place to be, as Jason would say. Craft dinner, not the place to be. Because he's Canadian. They say craft dinner up there, apparently. Okay, and I'll show you the Christmas ornament here. Let me set that down very carefully so I don't drop it. And I gotta resin like a mad woman. Okay, so here is the ornament. It turned out really cool. Let me take it off. Except for, apparently, I haven't totally cured my fruit fly issue because we had two little ones that decided to go through. So this is going to be my ornament because I really don't care. I might actually put some cool, like maybe I'll just like drip some gold over the top of it because I gave them a proper burial, but it just kind of looks funky. It happened to one of my paintings too. I was really disappointed. I was really sad, but I have an idea to resurrect that one. So, and it's got a cool texture to it, so I think I'm just going to seal it. So yeah. If you can set it to the same as the lights you use. I don't know how to do that, E. I don't know. They're just like bulbs. I don't know. They're like the LED bulbs. The not natural light, because natural light has a blue hue to them. These are like the pure white ones. I don't know. They cost more than the regular ones. But I like that one, and I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe, you know what? That might be a good project to do with the gold foil thing. Well, I like keeping the first of anything that I do, like the Christmas ornaments. I've got a bunch of these things, pieces of wood. It's just 1 by 2, I think. I don't even remember. But, or 2 by 4 that I cut into chunks for some project that I had. I think it was just so I could stand my furniture up on something. But I want to do a bunch more in different colors and stuff. But I wanted to do a couple like in reds and purples and do Valentine ornaments and fill them full of candy. Because all the paint's on the outside, so the inside can be, you know, rinsed out and fill them through it full of M&Ms or something. I don't know. Okay, so there's all that. And so we're going to tip the light back down. So we got some light on the show here. Okay, I'm trying not to turn it off or knock it down because whoever designed this needs to go back to school. Okay, so look, no autofocus. Yay! Bulbs will tell you what Kelvin temp they are. Daylight is 5,000. White are more like 6,500. The box should tell you, then set white balance for the camera. So if you set it, you can manually do it. Oh, well, thank you for that tip, Elisa. That's awesome. I never knew that. I bet you they say it right on the bulb, too. I don't know. I think I still have the boxes for them. Okay, I gotta get my step stool over here because when I sit on my stool, because it's one of those ones that turn. Okay, so here's the canvas. And here's some black paint. But I had my, oopsies, I need to stir that again. I had my Floetrol filter thingy sitting on here, and I'm like, oh, I need to cover that paint. And so I covered the paint, but the Floetrol dripped off into, and I didn't even think about it, because, yeah, that's me. So I mixed up a big bottle of just regular black, and then I mixed up a little bit more black, because I want to make this a little bit thinner, because this is 2-to-1. This is the art. This is also part of the care package that Blair sent me, because I've always been saying that I can't find the black flow acrylic, and she just sent me some. So I always mix this 1-to-1, but this is 2-to-1. This is 2-to-1, and this is yeah, 2-to-1. And then the Arteza I mixed 2-to-1, but it's a lot thicker. I probably could have gone up to 3-to-1 with that, but I figured I'd rather have it a little bit thicker and be able to alter it. But I need to make this just a little bit thinner for the background. So I have some Floetrol and water somewhere, I thought. If not, I'll just mist it with, yeah, I don't have any. I'll just mist it with some water. Okay. Yeah, these are the ones that are more, I don't remember. I'll have to go look at the box, because I know I kept the boxes because I kept them for my when I move, because I'm a klutz and should have seen all the things that I broke when I was moving. Yep, I'll do a couple more bursts. See, I don't know if you can see them. So tomorrow I am scrubbing down my kitchen and my bathroom and like every surface in this house that I can possibly clean. And then I'm going to put the sink stoppers back in the sinks. I took out the garbage. Well, most of the garbage. I took out the garbage that contained food. Let's put it that way. Because I still have a bag of like paper towels and plastic wrap and stuff like that from the studio. There's no food items in there. There, that's what I want. Okay. So let's put this on here. I need to grab my knife, which is way over here. Ugh. I went to the dollar store today and they didn't have the tubs that I wanted, so I gotta go to the other dollar store tomorrow, which is fine, because I gotta go to Menards tomorrow. There's your giggle, Jason. Oh, we're gonna do a black background if you hadn't figured it out, because I miss my black background. Okay. But we're gonna do more of a traditional swipe, so we're gonna, I should have just waited. That was kind of silly of me. I'm not very good at them. Figured I need to practice. Listen here, Buggy. I'm gonna take you and your siblings and I'm gonna get rid of you. There's a little fruit fly that's just kind of hanging out with me here. Like, listen here, Marvin. I like having a new a new piece of pad on here, because now I can just scoop it off of here, and I know there's not going to be any other paint on here. Kind of like this being neat stuff. Wait a minute, no, I can't do that. That goes against my upbringing. Though my dad was a very neat person, my mom was kind of like one of those uber clean people. But my dad liked to make a mess, but we always cleaned it up. And that's one of the reasons why I want to get the routers, because my dad had a wood shop down in the basement. I think he did more drinking of beer than actually getting stuff done. But he made the most beautiful picture frames. And I got to be there while he did most of them. And I kind of want to bring that back and start doing picture frames and start doing some stuff like that out of recycled wood, upcycled wood. So, because I think that's kind of a lost art. I don't know how he did all the matting, though. I think he just bought mats. I think it'd be cool to make a frame and then acrylic pour on a mat, and then put another mat underneath it, and then put a family portrait in there or something. I thought that would be kind of cool. Or take like someone's, flannel shirt and make a mat out of that, and then put a portrait in there. So, okay, I need to quit talking. Okay. Ugh. Oh, you guys talking football. My Wild, they lost so badly. It's okay, though. I'm okay with that. Okay. I think I still will do a chunky swipe, just because I'm me. So what I got here is the pearl white. Oh, no shake, roll. Let's see. Let's do oh, I got it in the black paint. There we go. Okay, so we got the white, and this is the pearl turquoise. Because you guys always love your turquoise. We're going to kind of do one of these. Okay. And this is the pearl chartreuse. Jeez, Jason. Pick a team. Oh boy, you guys. Oh, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, I was going to do a line of white, then the purple. I'm going to do white. And then the purple. There we go. Okay. Let's get Mr. Chunky. Hello, Catherine. Greetings and salutations. All right. Let's go for broke here. Okay. I gotta get my swiper tools. Hang on. Get a nice picture of my arm while I move stuff. Okay. Well, let's use the paddle brush because I don't really like this right here. So let's do that. Ooh, that turned out kind of cool. Let's do one right here. Okay. Let's get, see, I got an assortment of tools in here. These are all kinds of strange things. Kind of fitting because I'm kind of strange. Okay. We've got the mini chunky right here. Let's do a mini chunky right here. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So let's try that again, but let's use this one. There we go. I like that better. Okay. Let's do this one right here. And then where did that one go? Oh, blimey. Oh, there he is. Nope, this ain't the one, but I'll make it work. I'm gonna do a little bit of modification. Blair. Oh, you guys kill me. What about I don't even know who you're talking about, Blair. Who's Brady? I had a nephew named Brady once, but it was my ex-husband's nephew, so I don't know if I can consider him a nephew anymore. I think this one we're going to do. No, that's not white enough. I think that's going to be too wide. Yeah, that's too wide. I'll just go with this one. Give it a little wiggle. There we go. I don't like football. Shh. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Okay, here we go. Turning it around. Here we go. Get a little black paint right here because I flubbed it up. Hey Doris, what time are you going live on tomorrow? Are you going live tomorrow or Tuesday or both? I can't remember. I gotta set my alarm so I remember. I couldn't make it to anything you did this weekend. I got off work early. I ran all my errands so tomorrow I can run, like in the morning I can run errands, and then, well, I plan on sleeping till like 9 o'clock. That's the plan. Both days at noon. Okay. I got it now. Okay, so we're going to use, instead of the big chunky, we're going to use the little chunk, because this one has bigger, shorter, smaller, and wee ones. So to keep the balance, I'm going to kind of do it right here. And not put very much pressure. And I kind of wiggle it a little bit so you get a decent seal, and then and drag this down. There we go. That looks kind of cool. And then I'm going to flip it. We're going to do these little ones like right here. And then we'll fill it in with the little chunkies. There we go. Tomorrow is just a pour. It's never just a pour, Miss Doris. It's a creation. You have some fabulous creations, lady. Okay, we're going to do this guy. Like that. Kind of like that. I'm going to use this one on the end. Give it a little wiggle. Good, that one ended nicely. I like that it went the other direction. Okay, let's take out Mr. Flexi. If I can't get a bigger size canvas done in bloom pours, I'm gonna go back to resins. It should be illegal to need to adult in the morning. Well, then kids wouldn't get off to school, and then we couldn't play video games. Okay, I want to do. I like him when I can use him in a big area. Let's go with Mr. Swiper. No, he's too big for right there. Let's put him right here. We're going to give him a wiggle. And take him all the way off the top. Okay. Here we go. Right. Thought he was bigger in that area. Okay. We'll call you G. Wilkers. Where'd he go? I need to sort these out and like have them in different piles. There it is. Hi. Oi. There we go. Let's get him out of my way. I know they're hard. I'm laughing with you, honey. Do you notice how I haven't gone back to them? I'm like, no, I need to take a break from this before it makes me mad. Like crazy mad. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. We're just gonna bring this up to right about here and let it lift. There we go. And then I thought I had one that was like this wide, but plastic. But I can't find him. Maybe we can just use Mr. Swiper. Hang on. Actually, you know, it'd be kind of cool. Hang on. Let's take a little bit of this black. I'm in complete agreement with you. Okay, let's use the beads. We didn't use any Astroglide, but we're still going to use the beads. There we go. Okay. Let's give this a torch. Oh, see, there he is. Okay, we're going to drape that over that one. There's my wire. I was looking for you. Where have you been? I needed you like 2 days ago. I need to put him somewhere where I can find him easier than in that bucket. We're going to put him in that mixing stick bucket. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Put Mr. Chunky back up here where he belongs. Okay. These are just miscellaneous tools and in a yogurt cup. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of smooch this around a little bit. There we go. How's this side? Oh, we need to do a little bit of a fixer-upper on this side. Whoop. Let's grab just this will do. There. Okay, that works for me. Give it a little bit of a tilt, maybe I'll. There's not enough paint on there to tilt. It's not moving at all. It's like, nope, I'm staying right here, thanks. Nope. Okay, it's being a toddler. We'll let it be a toddler. We're going to torch it. Let's see what happens. I think they turn out fine too, but if, you know, we're our own worst critic. I think they're gorgeous, but hey, what do I know? They're like a bajillion times better than mine. But I was watching, who was it? It was the other Tish, Nap Time. She did the bloom pour thing, but she used a premixed pour, paint, and then titanium white and like a cubic button of Floetrol. So I don't know. I think hers turned out like amazingly pretty. Well, on that note, Blair, good night. You know, I think it's just, there's got to be an easier way. That's all I got to say. Primal Flow paints. I think that's what she used in this one. I can't remember. I didn't write it down, so I can't be held responsible for remembering. That's too close to adulting. Come on, Lisa, you know me. Adulting is hard on my brain. Okay, well, that's all we're going to get out of this for now. I mean, as it dries, we might get something else. I am going to go get my little clamp fan that I have, and I'm going to clamp it to the edge of the table and point it up and over, so that way hopefully it'll keep some of the bugs away. And I do need to put a little bit of black paint on this corner so I don't have to come and touch it up, because that's where I smoothed. And then a little bit on this corner, because that's where I smoothed. There we go. I think let's do a little bit here, a little bit here. Okay, let's give you guys a close-up, and then we're going to end this live video broadcast so Blair can go wrap presents. Okay, I want to cover this real quick so I don't forget, because everything else is covered up. because I was good and I mixed it all and I put it directly into the, look at me, I put it directly into the bottle. I even labeled it and I put my ratio on it so I can remember and not have to try and think. See, I'm getting ahead of the game. I'm so behind on watching videos too. I think I'm like 3 weeks behind of watching everybody's videos. I used to be like, I'd watch religiously. Like Sunday night, I'd go crawl into my bed and just watch them on my phone. But that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to try and catch up on everybody's videos. Try. Okay. And there's some really cool like little lacing going on in here. So, okay. I'm going to have to move this light up. Point it up. There we go. Is it going to stay? Yes. Okay. And maybe the other light too. See, I thought well, one way or another, I'm going to not get as good a picture as I would like. Because, yeah, it's wet paint and it's black. So, this is one you'll have to wait a week to see maybe in a couple of days. Maybe for Tish Talk, I will revisit this one. Because I don't know about you, but I like the way Mr. Chunky does the kind of chunks of color, and each one is kind of individual, like corn. The colors are very nice together. Thank you so much, Blair, for sending me these colors, and I really like the way the paint's mixed up. Uh-oh. I do need to do one thing, though. I saw a part that I was going to fix, and I forgot about it because I was too busy. I'm just going to lay this right here because I don't like that. Oh, deuces. All right, let's try it again. There we go. There. Okay. My fingers are all sticky. There. That doesn't bother me now. Okay, so you can see the lacing. There's lacing and, oh, there's even little cells in there too. Let's see. Is it going to focus? Kinda. It's trying to, but it's glossy and it's wet and it's black. But at least it's not going yip, 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 yip. So I like it. Oh, I see two more that I need to fix. Hang on. But this one we're going to do like this. Just going to bring this down. Got to get a few of my wispies in here. I haven't done wispies in a long time. Doris, I'm going to be there. I'm going to try my best to be there tomorrow for your live, but I will for sure be there on Tuesday for support and always a giggle. So there. I think we're good now. Yeah, I don't want to mess that one up. I like that. Okay. What I did is I just kind of went in, and split this color because it was like too much color, too much of a chunk. And I like these chunks because they're kind of like chunk and then misty. These were just chunk. So I kind of just put a wispy through it. And it made it, I'm hoping they'll sell up like this one did or lace up. I can't tell if it's a cell or a lace. It's too far away right now. But we'll see how this dries and how pearl or opalescent it is, because that's what these colors remind me of, is opals. You know, the white, the purple, the chartreuse. I always love saying that word. So, well, yes, I know, but I already won something from you, and I'm not going to try and win another something from you. I'm going to let someone else win. So, all's fair. But I'll still be there for, you know, for watch time and chitter chatter and my 2 cents. And, you know, I try to keep it PG on your channel. Here I'm more, you know, borderline between PG and R, you know. I love black backgrounds, and that's why I was very disappointed that Michaels hasn't, one, had their paint on sale, and two, hasn't had black paint. Even online, I couldn't ship it to store, and they wanted to charge me like an obscene amount of money for shipping. And it's like, are you kidding me? I'm going to pay more for the shipping than I am for the paint. So, yeah. Did I watch back one of the lives of the camera doing that? Yeah. I wanted to see what was going on, and it was the autofocus. This camera, I thought it was my laptop that was having the issue, but it was the camera, and I fixed it through using OBS. And but now I use StreamYard, and StreamYard doesn't allow you to change the camera settings, just the camera itself. But if you go into the Logitech software that you can download for these and just turn off your autocorrect, and I'm going to turn off the auto white balance. So and then manually adjust. I'm going to get one more. I don't know. Anyway. All right, Blair. Thank you. She sent me a bunch of cool things, and we're going to go over them in the next couple of days here. She sent me some resin stuff. Yep. We're going to use it in the new resin. But it's going to be a surprise. I'm just going to bring it out slowly. Oh, good night, Blair. I will talk to you tomorrow. And on that note, y'all, I've been up since 3:28, I think, is when I finally rolled out of bed, because that's when my other alarm across the room goes off, and I have to get up. So anyway, if you like this video, smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, again, welcome. I hope you had fun tonight or today or this afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. If this is something you enjoyed, please click that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell, and that will let you know when we go live on our channel or when I finally get to uploading new content. It's a trial. I appreciate you. I am oh so grateful for you. El Spicy. Hola. Buenas noches. Oh. Good night, Lee. Good night, E. Good night, Doris. Good night, Kate. Good night, Blair. Good night, Jay. And good night to you. Thank you so much for stopping here and sharing your time with me. I am oh so grateful for it. Peace, love, and happiness.